What's going on, folks? Klutch here. Welcome back to Flint Hills, the roleplay series. That's right. We're on Flint Hills. Guys, the 8970, we need to get to work. I want to get to work today. I want to do a little bit of work as we build. And, well, it's time for us to, you know what? Do a quick fluid change on this thing. Get her prepped up. Change all our fluids. I have no idea how long this thing's been sitting. So we're going to drag it to the shop today, get it fixed up, and we'll take care of that right away and then start maybe building our farm. Yeah, it should be a good day today. Let's get to work on that. Pitter patter. Guys, I was just looking at these windmills out here. Whose farm has all the windmills? And are those gonna like blow off the side of the turbine? They're like, look at that. They're spinning pretty quick.
Oh no.
I don't know about you guys, but that seems kind of dangerous to me. Anyways, we found the keys to the 8970 here, and everything fired up for me. I just pulled it out just to pop the hood open here. Is it still called a hood? I guess it is. Just to open it up, open the bonnet for my European friends. And we took a look underneath just to see how everything's looking. You know what? It looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's been shed kept here for the last little bit. In fact, there was something else. Let me just jump on top here and take a look. Oh yeah, boy, we got some aftermarket LED light bars. Look at those. Only on the front though. I guess they cheaped out and put them on the back as well. That's all right. We're only going forward. We never go backwards. We only go forward. Anyways, let's go fire this thing up. I've got a brand new piece of equipment. Actually, let's show you the piece of equipment I bought. Now, this was used. This is not brand spanking new, of course. We got an international TriStar. TriStar? Did I say that right? I think it's a TriStar. Anyways, a little dated. Like a 78 model. I think it's a 78. It said cab over. Decent amount of miles on. Yeah, TranStar. I got it wrong. But yeah, guys, it's decent enough shape. It feels like it's right out of Boogie Nights, mind you. But hey, who am I to complain? I got it for cheap, right? I mean, low miles, looks decent shape, no rust. I'm in. Now, along with the cab over, guys, I've got a low bed trailer as well. You know what? I figure we're going to be hauling equipment around quite a bit. This is going to be something we need. So the tractor itself is all of 10 grand. The trailer, however, that was closer to 40, so that kind of hurts a little bit. Anyways, we've got a nice low bed trailer. We got our oversized flags up on the top because, well, we're going to be throwing that tractor, the John Deere, up on here, and those twins are going to be overhanging the sides. So yeah, you know what? It's a good thing I'm the best driver in Farm Sim. What can I say? Let's fire this bad boy up and get it up on the deck, shall we? All right, key in and on. Oh yeah, listen to her. She purrs pretty good. You know what? I did notice, however, I don't have any dash lights. I got no dash information whatsoever. I'm having some bad luck with that stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This has been an ongoing issue. Hey, but at least we got some sweet light bars. Look at those bad boys. Anyways, let's get this up on that flat deck. We'll leave it up there and take it into the shop. Get all our liquids changed, all our fluids changed on this thing. And I'm hoping that'll just take a couple hours and then we'll get back and be back into the field here this afternoon. I really want to start tearing up some ground. I want to do some tilling today. Is kind of what the mission is today. I want to get that done. Well, while we get that done, I want to start building our farm. So it's kind of a two-for. It's kind of a two. Well, it's not a two-for Clutch. That's totally different. Two-fold maybe twofold. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get this stuff done. I got lots of stuff to take care of. Let's jump back up in the international here. Let's get this thing loaded up. Oh yeah, totally safe. Totally safe. I got this. I don't have this at all. This is gonna be a disaster. So I've already enlisted some contractors to help take care of this open lot here. Really get this farm moving and booming. Moving and booming, I think is what I wanted to say. Anyways, we're gonna get this built up today. We've got silo system coming in. We have a couple garage placements coming in, a couple shops. Yeah, it's gonna happen today. We're gonna get that fired up as soon as possible. That's what we really need to take care of today. So let me get this taken up to the shop. We'll drop it off. We'll take a look at it, and hopefully by the time we get that done, grab a coffee, and we'll be back out here in a matter of seconds, something like that at least. All right, guys, it might be more than just a few seconds, but anyways, you guys get where I'm coming from, right? We'll drop it off here at Fairbanks Implements. You know what? I heard there's another dealership opening up at some point. I hope they give us some competition. The prices here are a little on the steep side. Let's drop this off and we'll grab a quick cup of joe and then we'll be back, pick it up and get back to work. Yeah, guys, prices must be too steep. I mean, look at this. Literally, like no other pieces of equipment here. You know what? Prices weren't too bad for our quick fluid change and quick checkup there, but like seriously, where is all their equipment? There's nothing here. There's nothing on the lot. Oh well. So don't get me wrong, I definitely considered doing that on my own, but you know what? We don't even have a shop yet. I've got no tools out here. It would have been such a pain to try to even just do a simple oil change, and this way we got all the fluids changed. We got everything changed up. The differentials, the transmission, everything, coolant, you name it was changed up. Like I said, I don't know how long that thing's been sitting there, so we got it changed out, and now we can actually get put to work, guys. I got that chisel plow there. I'm gonna go hook up to that, and you know, I'm just gonna dive into a field. That field that we were planning on putting as a, or we're not, we were planning, what they were planning on putting as a subdivision. Let's till that up. Let's get it ready to go. We may need to lime. I'm not even sure. We may have to prep that field a bit because it's been so long, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna till it up for now, though. Chisel plow connected. Everything looks and feels like it's running just perfectly. Even those hydraulics are nice and crisp now. There's no lag in there whatsoever. And you know what? One thing I did notice is, because it's a hydraulic steer, so you're getting kind of like a bit of a jumpiness from it. Now we got that new hydraulic fluid in there. Those pumps have all been pressurized properly. It feels a lot better. You know what? That's going to make my life a lot nicer out in the field, I think, having that all changed out. So let's jump on in. We got to go across the road and over to that second field on the far side there. Those windmills are still going. I thought for sure we'd have one blow apart by now. Oh yeah, that's toit. That's the bridge we've got to take to get over here. So the other bridge that we have that goes into our farmyard area, well, that is feeding back behind. So I have to come this way now to get into this field. I don't have a choice. It's all right. It's just a bit of a pain. Looks like they used to have cotton here. That seems a little bit odd to me. All right, we just unwrapped. Everything looks like it's working as you would expect. Looks good to me, guys. Let's get in here. Let's drop this down. And hopefully, these tines all look like they're in good shape. This does not look like it's been used that much, so I think we're in luck there. I think we should be good. It shouldn't give us any grief. Let's drop this down, and we'll see what happens here. Perfect. I'm going to go down by our house first. I think that will be, we'll go counterclockwise. We'll go counterclockwise. We'll see how this works out. Looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah, hammer down, let's go. Yeah, we definitely need to do something about this yard. We'll have to fix this up, guys. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna make this look pretty yet, but that'll be something we do at some point. We'll worry about the fields for now, but this yard, I mean, we gotta have something here. I don't mind the fact we're kind of in this field, but we need to kind of fence things off and just make it look good. I think that's something that's gonna have to happen. But anyways, looks pretty good. We got a pretty good view of those windmills from our house too. Look at that. One headland done. And 2 headlands done. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's enough of that. All right, guys. I think we've got enough room now. I can just go back and forth, I think. Yeah, we got enough room. I'm gonna head to the far side of the field, on the far side of the house there. That'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, no more counting. Guys, this field does have a bit of a drainage ditch right here. I've been just kind of going through it and lifting up as we go through it, but it is here. I'm tempted, to be honest, to redo this and just plant over top of it. I wonder how much it gets used in the spring. There's no water in it right now. It seems pretty dry. I actually got out and checked it, but it seems pretty dry right now. So I wonder if we could plant over top of that. Whatever. We'll leave it as is for now. We'll take a look at it maybe next time. Anyways, we're going to just start going back and forth from this side here. You can see we've got a barbed wire fence ahead of us. That's the end of our field right here. All right, guys, that is it for the field. It's time we got to building. You know what? Like I said, fastest builders and farm sim. We got to knock this sign down. This ain't for sale no more. This is ours. Let's get to building this farm. I got to put a silo in, some garage space, a little bit of storage space, a workshop, that kind of fun stuff. And we're all going to see if we can do it down this pathway down kind of a narrow, you know what? It's a bit of a narrow section. It's kind of going to be an odd shaped farm down here. It's gonna be tough, but we should be able to handle it, I think. Let's get to work on this. You know what? I think it's time-lapse time. Let's go!
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride. Percy Beast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own my world, rock my world.
All right, guys, there you have it. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with this. So we've got this entrance on the far side here. You can see we kind of come in the back way here. I've had to put, well, it's not really our property, so I had to put a gate here, you know, to keep the riffraff. We had a lot of riffraff out here on Flint Hills. Needed to make sure we took care of that so they can't get in here. Of course, we got our brand new silo. Really happy with this silo system. I'm digging this. Big silos. We need big silos here on Flint Hills. I'm going to use a lot of stuff for grain. This was an interesting setup. Now, one thing, guys, I did underestimate something. The way the land shifts from the top up here down to the bottom down below on the right here, you can see. Yeah, I wasn't really anticipating how much that was. It wasn't too bad. I kind of figured it out, but I'm happy with how the way this turned out. The bigger problem for me is this here slope, to be honest, going from this top side down past the barn, back down towards the main entrance to the farm. I really underestimated this one. This was way more than I thought it was going to be. You can see our fence here. Yeah, it gave me a little bit of grief. I mean, we've got a magical fence. Down here, of course, we've got our bale barn, and then, of course, down on the right-hand side, we also have our seed storage and our fertilizer storage, and then our main shop with office down on the far side here, of course. And then I also added in something a little bit special down in the far corner here, guys. We've got another shop, kind of a machine shop, our hobby shop, have it that way. It's down in the trees over here on the far side. And then, of course, our main shop's going to be over there. Main shop, office, and then over on our left, our hobby shop. So we've got both shops. We've got tons of shops, lots of storage space for, well, most of our equipment. I think it's a good start. I'm happy with what we got right now. So that there is going to do it, guys. That is our new farm for Flint Hills. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you guys know what to do. Slap that like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss an episode here on Flint Hills as we proceed along this roleplay series. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking good. Actually, speaking of which, look at those windmills. They're still going to town out there. What the heck?